You know what? Let the stock markets crash. Let the world go to hell. Your favorite podcast will still be rolling. Chimi Strong. Hey, welcome back, Chimi listeners. This is episode 47.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back.
And with you today are your host, Christian.
And Bryant.
Unfortunately, we have no guest, so you just got to listen to us babble on.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
Whoops, I think I just stole that.
Oh,
Ooh,
sexy.
I know you're used to us drinking some fancy, smancy motherfucking craft beer, but up in this hizzy, we decided to get old school. What are we drinking today, Bryant?
We are drinking. Let me look at that beastly thing.
Beastly.
We got some La Cerveza del Pacifico. Some Pacifico, everybody. Who doesn't love a Pacifico over here in Corona, California?
We're in Corona?
Well, we're in Lake Elsinore, sorry. Yeah. I just drank a lot of it when I was in Corona.
I'm popping this cherry early. I am so thirsty.
Do it to it, man.
I don't want to be here forever.
There we go. So how's it going, man? How you doing?
Life is just harsh, man.
It is late today.
It is late
tonight. It is 9:25 p.m. today.
I do believe this is the... I don't know. Have we recorded later, like early on, yeah?
I think this is the latest we've ever recorded. Yeah. And it's because this is actually my third stop of place of any type of work related. Not really. This isn't really work related, but I was working 2 jobs today, so I was unfortunate enough to come earlier. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, all the early listeners. All you love boating son of a guns, you.
Love boating son of a guns.
Yeah, that was right off the top of my head.
Yeah, that didn't work.
No?
Let's not keep that one.
Aw, I liked it.
I love our mugs. By the way, we put up a vine just before this of our lovely, oh my god, frosted mugs, and we held them to the light, and there's just the most beautiful, cool steam coming clear out these mugs.
Oh yeah, dude. So how's it going?
It's going.
What's going on, man?
Working, sweating.
I literally thought you were sweating.
Oh no, dude. Yeah, just before, we're recording in my basement now, and it's nice and cool down here. And just before I came down, I splashed water over my hair and just said fuck it, and just instead of wiping my hands on towel, I just wiped it all over my face. Like it'll cool me down. So I sat down and said, "Dude, you sweating?" I was like, "Yes." Profusely, yes. I'm sweating out of my butt crack.
Ooh.
Yeah, so, anyways, work. Every day, every hour, every day. I'm not stopping right now. I have way too many things that we need to get done.
Fair enough.
Dude, seriously, we're going to be fucking huge.
That's what she said.
No, she said I wish it were bigger.
Oh, okay.
We, however, as a podcast, as a YouTube, as everything we're going to be involved in, we're going to be fucking rock stars.
That's interesting.
It is.
I'm not much of the type to be a rock star, but
well, okay,
I'm conservative.
How about this? I'm going to be the rock star, and I'm going to chain you to me, and you don't have a choice but to go along for the ride.
Fair enough, and people just pelt me with like fruit and vegetables.
Well, what I like about this is when I say something offensive on stage, I can actually grab you and hide behind and say, Bryant said it, and they'll just start beating on you and throwing cabbage at your ass.
Fair enough. Please have mercy on me, as I am a nice guy.
It was actually described to me that I got all these dreams and goals and ambitions, and I got like so much vision for where I want this to be.
Yes.
By this time next year, this is going to be a completely different level, and by the following year, a completely different level, always going up.
Yes.
And then someone said, "So what's Bryant's role in this?" He's like, he's stuck with it.
I just roll with the times.
He says, honestly, Bryant's kind of in over his head. He doesn't quite know what he's getting into. He's like, he knows.
So I just think to go ahead and just keep learning. That's my goal. Let's go ahead and keep learning.
Well, you're going to learn some shit, boy.
Then I could go ahead and hire somebody, and they'll be the right kind of people. Be like, hey, I have my knowledge. I know what's right, what's wrong.
Exactly.
So, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to a happy Tuesday, man.
To fucking with interns.
Yes, that would be amazing.
We actually have one young lady who wants to be our first intern.
Really?
Yeah, she lives out of state and she wants to come out.
Well, That would be horrible.
Oh, I know. It's like,
that'd be horrible.
Don't come out for us. We can't fucking pay you shit, man.
Yeah, you can hang out.
Yeah.
But, anyways, thank you. That is actually a very, very nice compliment.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
So let's get in on it really fucking quick here.
Let's do it to it, bro. What's going on today?
Well, in the last week, we found something rather unfortunate. We talked about it lightly, about Jared Fogle.
Jared Fogle?
Oh! The face of Subway.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How's he doing?
He's probably got a big gaping hole somewhere from the footlong shoved clean up his ass.
Ah, I see. American History X, huh?
Yeah, well, apparently he pled guilty to the charges.
Interesting.
And it was not what any of us thought. It wasn't like a charge of having kiddie porn.
Yeah.
It was 14 accounts of sex with a minor and filming, not just having, filming child pornography and distributing child pornography.
Okay, he got what he deserved.
Dude, he ended his career the exact same way he started it. Trying to get into pants way too small for him to fit into.
Did you write that down? That was good.
But, no. I think I saw something similar to that online. But no, the other aspect that has him in hot water is he had this, I guess, fundraiser, this charity thing.
How did he get found out?
An affiliate of his got caught, and either that dude rolled on him, or they just kind of found an email. I was like, this seems shady, dude.
My lord.
But no, get this. He has a kind of like this charity thing about like trying to prevent youth obesity and stuff like that.
Okay.
And even that's shady as fuck. Get this. About 60% of the funds went to the director's salary.
Okay.
And then
so a 60-40 type of deal?
Yeah, only 40% went to the actual charity.
That sounds
not even because the rest of it was cost, like 10%.
Yeah.
They promised over a span of like 4 years, $2 million. They only provided $73,000.
73,000.
That's pretty goddamn short.
Yeah. Well, that's a lot, but at the same time, just imagine how much they're actually making.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. That's nuts. Yeah. That's nuts.
But well, dude was breaking in like an additional like $44K a year, just the one guy alone. That's not even counting everyone else involved.
That's nuts, man. I need to get me some of that cheddar. Get me some of that money, man. I want to make them kind of digits. Not doing the same thing, obviously, but yeah.
So, for those who are listening, do not take your hate on Jared out on Subway.
Subway is still really good. So.
I'm pretty confident that the poor people making the sandwiches, what do they call themselves? The sandwich artists or something like that?
They
call them something funky.
I just know Starbucks, they're baristas.
Baristas.
Yes.
Okay, well,
I don't know.
The sandwichtas.
There you go. Sandwichtas.
Sandwichtas. Don't fuck with the sandwichtas.
Don't fuck with the sandwichtas.
They're not diddling your kids, so don't go get a good sandwich.
They're keeping you healthy. They're making you
that
beautiful.
Being said,
beautiful
I made it clear my stance. I do want to go be fucked up for a second there. I think Quiznos should change its slogan
to what?
We don't touch kids.
That is really good.
Quiznos, toasted fresh. We won't touch your kid.
I trust them.
They just straight up said it. They're not going to try. I'm down with this shit.
I trust them, and they toast my bread.
Oh, they put it through that crazy conveyor oven.
Oh, that's right. They do have the conveyor belts.
If Quiznos was a little bit more affordable, I'd be there every fucking day. They are so fucking bomb.
Yeah, man, I love it when they go ahead and toast my stuff with that cheese on there.
You said it's so high right there.
Oh man, I fucking love sandwiches, bro.
I love it. Oh I don't know. I can't do stone that well. I could try.
I think I'm doing. Is that it? Am I doing it?
I don't know. Just tap into your inner Matthew McConaughey.
Whoa. Party at the Moon Tower.
Hey, man.
Hey, I love them redheads. Oh, Matthew
I still
McConaughey.
can't believe they want him to be Norman Osborn. Like, I'm not saying it's going to be bad. I just... I didn't see it.
Well, you know. It's not for the new Norman Osborn. It's for the... Which Norman Osborn was he supposed to play?
The new one, yeah.
The one that's...
The reboot. The one that Marvel's taken over.
Oh, so it hasn't been done yet.
Oh, no.
Oh,
they haven't even filmed.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, which one?
They just wrapped filming on Captain America: Civil War. That's going to have the first introduction of the new Spider-Man.
Oh.
He's not even introduced in his own film.
Jesus Christ.
Which I think is fucking badass, because we've already had origin upon origin of Spider-Man. Fucking A, man.
Yeah. I don't think anybody needs to know how Spider-Man started anymore. They need to get to the nitty-gritty now. Maybe. No. Get to the nitty-gritty.
The nitty-gritty where he's like a teenager who's punching fuckers.
Yeah, exactly. Doing cool shit.
And I'm Spider-Man.
And he's like well trained already. You know, he knows how to use all.
No, I don't want him. I don't want him to ever be well trained. Even Spider-Man nowadays in the comics isn't well trained. He's just like, he straight up knows. Look, I'm not trained. I'm experienced.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do some kung fu kick. I'm gonna do this sloppy flip and kick you in the fucking junk.
That's why I liked. Was it Andrew Garfield? Andrew Garfield. I loved that scene where the burglar was going ahead and
where he's fucking with the car thief.
Yeah, and he's like, no, my only weakness, small knives. And then he does this crazy ass freaking cartwheel flip and catches him. You are wearing your Spider-Man shirt today.
Always gotta rock the Spidey, man.
Yeah.
He's face fucking the thief with his foot. I don't know.
Sounds nice.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do about that one.
Face fucking with a foot?
Yeah.
It
was a nice alliteration.
I think I saw that in the Kama Sutra, but I think I saw it in the revised version.
Ah, the American version.
Fuck, speaking of revisions, I got in trouble.
Uh-oh.
I encountered this trio down at the grocery store, and they're passing out pamphlets. And I was like, oh, okay, sure, I'll go. I always, if someone hands me a pamphlet, I'm going to read it.
Yeah.
And when it started going into you're damned already, your only salvation is, it's like you don't even give me the benefit of the doubt to think I'm a good person, which I'm not. I'm a miserable fucking human being. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, look at the show I run.
Yeah.
But
it's Chimi Cr. We don't even have any.
And I come out and I just kind of I hand it back, and I said, I don't really like that last bit there. You might want to revise that.
Yeah.
And they got all in my face about how I'm going to hell and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And I saw that the lady was holding the King James Version of the Bible.
Okay.
And I kind of looked at her and said, the same man that revised, not wrote, revised, in other words, translated to the language you understand, also wrote a book on demonology.
Interesting.
She looked like she was going to hit me with it. She looked like she was going to swing back and go, pow, right across my head. I was like, I'm not sorry.
Yeah.
I gotta
go get bread.
I'm sorry. There is a history of mankind being fucking stupid, and everyone nowadays is like, oh, I read it in the book. I read it on. Okay, seriously, that's like the equivalent of I saw it on the internet.
Yeah, seriously, I love that quote. I love telling people that.
If you read it from the King James Bible and you quote it to me acting like this is the original message of God, yes. I'm like, no, that's like a bunch of filtered shit.
Yeah,
from generations.
It's his point of view.
Yeah.
Of what he read.
Well, not even his point of view. It's the point of view of the people who were paying him to revise it and translate it to the way they wanted it to.
Yeah, definitely.
And
which is
don't get me wrong.
That's
I am not in any way anti-religion, anti-anything. I'm just...
Everybody needs faith. Honestly, that is one of the necessities of people that people need.
Well, that actually comes to a thought I had. I was having a conversation with Kara just this weekend about the phrase, there's never...
Your lady friend?
My lovely lady friend.
Yes.
There is never an atheist in the foxhole.
Oh.
Which some people think, oh, that means all military people are religious. Negative! I think what it means, this is just a little bit of philosophy. Christian Chimi philosophy.
Huh.
No, I think what that means is you have to have faith in the foxhole, whether you have faith in a higher power.
What is the foxhole?
Foxhole. It's you never heard about it, in the trenches.
I've never heard of this before.
Military foxhole. It's like in the trenches.
I know the guerrilla warfare, being in the trenches.
Okay.
Yeah.
They call it the foxhole. It's you're down in a hole.
Yeah.
Everything's gone to hell. You could either be sleeping in your hole you dig, or you are down in a hole, not getting shot.
Yeah. Good times.
But it's like you either have faith in a higher power, a God, Yeshua, whatever you want to call him, or you have faith in your buddy next to you. You have faith in your brother.
Yep.
You have to have faith.
You have to believe. It's
it.
a necessity. Everybody needs it.
God,
no matter
faith.
Oh, that's a good song.
Now, which version do you like more? Because I personally, I like the Limp Bizkit version. Limp Bizkit version. I'm sorry, guys. I suddenly forgot how to talk.
The last time I heard about Limp Bizkit, he was getting booed off stage.
Yeah, it's Fred Durst. I'd boo him. If the dude was walking through a mall, I'd boo him at the mall. Boo! That hat makes you look bad. Admit you're bald.
You in here for some marijuana? Boo this man. Boo. You ever suck dick for weed? Huh? Half baked.
What? Well, have you?
No.
You
no,
sure?
I haven't.
Okay.
I've never needed to. Weed grows out of the floor, and good friends always supply.
Weed grows out of the floor, dude. You need to really clean your house, bro.
Mm-hmm. Heck no. It's the best kind, bro. Wait, Matthew McConaughey? No way, bro. That's the best kind.
No way, bro. I like it when it grows through the tile in my kitchen.
Yeah.
That extra mold gives it flavor.
That's why I leave that pot right next to my kitchen sink, man.
Wow. Let's see what else we got here.
What is going on there? What's going on?
Ooh, Ashley fucking Madison.
Ashley Madison. That sounds like a porn star name.
Do you know what Ashley Madison is?
No.
Ashley Madison is kind of an anonymous dating site that you can go into, and that way you can,
my god,
quote unquote, cheat on your significant other in secret.
Okay, I've seen this while I was rummaging through my nightly.
When you were looking for old cougars to bang.
Yes,
old married cougars.
Yes,
you fucking pervert.
You caught me. Damn it.
Well, anyways,
apparently
Ashley Madison got hacked.
Ooh.
Pure fucking irony. Dude, I love that. I think that's fantastic. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of lives being ruined right now. There are, in fact, a few suicides involved since it happened.
My god.
Oh, I've been busted for being a miserable fucking human being. Oh, Lord, what am I going to do? And they killed themselves.
That's quite dramatic.
Yeah, it's miserable.
It's quite dramatic. But apparently they must have been doing something bad.
I would think so.
To go ahead and feel that guilty.
Yeah.
Holy shishka-moly.
It's pretty fucking bad.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Everyone has their moral standards and everything.
Yeah, go on.
And I honestly take the stance of, you know what, if you got fucking drunk and messed up and you diddled the wrong person and you're like,
and you tell the truth.
You told the truth and you feel horrible about it.
Yeah.
That's not the same thing as, I secretly have this account so I can meet and bang bitches and still go home to my wife and kids and not have any consequences.
I have a question for you. Because, you are polyamorous.
No, not anymore.
No, okay. Well, for people that are polyamorous, but going ahead into the monogamy, how do you feel about guys that still have dating apps on their phone, going ahead and going through Tinder, going ahead and going through POF?
I guess it depends on what you're doing. Like, here's my idea of that. I love to flirt. I'm a flirt. You've seen me. I'm a flirtatious person.
Yeah. So, no touching. Eye candy.
You can have eye candy, or as Carrot and I put it, arm candy, where it's like, it's like, this is my date for the night. I'm not going to make out with her. I'm not going to grab a boob. I'm not going to go home with her.
Not even going to get her number.
Yeah, it's just
for
like,
right now.
We're going to post for pictures. We're going to lean on each other and like share a drink, and then cool. All right, peace. Thanks. Have a good night.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah,
that's not even.
Now, if you're on a dating site and you're just kind of looking for, I want girls to be into me. I want to get that kind of ego.
Okay.
That's one thing. Like back when we did our Tinder challenge that never got aired.
Yes.
We went back to that thing. We re-downloaded the one time, I remember, and then I had like a slew of people, and I was kind of interacting like, "Oh, you love me."
I was
really
like reading
me.
profiles, and now I've gotten to the point. I've actually deleted it off my phone.
Dude, I orgied my way through that fucking app.
You sure did. you sure did.
Dude, now I am hot. Now I am getting all sweaty. I think you jinxed me.
I think it's just the beer.
No, I think it's because I'm all excited because I'm on the fucking best podcast on the internet.
Woo! You know it, baby. You know it, baby. And if you are on Spreaker right now, go ahead and comment us. We could go ahead and answer some questions. Go ahead and, see how you guys are doing tonight.
And if you aren't on Spreaker right now, that's okay. We'll still love you.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, you know what? I want to give a quick shout out.
Ooh.
Apparently, there's a single city in the UK that seems to love us.
Bolton,
United
Bolton.
Kingdom.
What is going on?
You know what? I'm going to give you guys a personal shout out. We watch our shit. We watch to see where we're getting listens from.
Yes, exactly.
Whoever's listening to us out there, we love you. Keep listening. Spread the word. You are full of awesomeness. You are full of it.
I like you.
I like you. I like the things you do. I like the things you say. I like you.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for listening, and you guys are fucking awesome.
And if you're a fine young lady, ooh.
Oh, my God.
Thank you so much, baby.
UK sexy lady.
And if you're not a fine young lady, ooh. Thank you so much, baby.
A young UK son of a gun.
You stud, you.
You stud.
We're going to use you to fertilize hundreds of women all over the planet.
That just reminds me
Collect your semen with a giant bag, a giant leather bag.
Leather bag? There's no seams.
We hope so.
Yes.
Oh, shit. It's inside out.
It's Dude, have you seen Ted yet?
Yes.
Okay.
I saw it.
Okay, spoiler alert for you peeps out there.
Yeah,
when the freaking cart falls on him and all the sperm was sickle cell. That was so gross. Oh my God.
I knew the moment that they're going to the sperm clinic. I was like, this is going to be a thing.
Yes, exactly. Thing. It was like so foreshadowed, but it was like so gross, so hilarious at the same time.
Well, it is the kind of thing that is foreshadowed.
Yeah, definitely.
But then I also saw another movie. I saw Straight Outta Compton. I saw that with Red, with Ginger.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that movie's that's up there fantastic.
Really?
Yeah.
From what I heard, there was just from what I heard on social medias and the news. I don't take it too much into credibility, but I'd rather just ask you: is there wasn't a lot of violence in the movie? There was.
No. They actually toned it down. They didn't really make them seem quite like the thugs they are.
The thugs.
And they even cut out a few very important events in history, such as Dr. Dre's alleged assault on a certain young lady. They left a lot of those things out. But I think that's because they're not trying to portray them in that light. They're telling the story of
the
how,
group.
Well, more not even the group, of like how these young men from Compton with nothing made it to where they were, and how they had to literally wade through a corrupt pile of shit to make it to where they were.
That's nice.
And
I like that.
In the end, they were all kings in their own right.
There it is.
And what the real impressive part of it was were two young men. The guy who played Dr. Dre was okay. He wasn't like a standout to me. He was still good though. Okay. And once he finally wore,
he was unique.
Once he finally wore the leather jacket, he kind of looked more like Dre. But
fair enough.
But the actors that played Cube and Eazy-E, they rocked it. I mean, first off, I want to touch the dude. I forgot the actor's name, but the young guy who played Eazy-E. Okay. Fucking, I would have sworn Eazy-E was back from the dead and just like sitting there in fucking front of the camera.
Hey, man.
Great shit.
From what I saw about Ice Cube's son, I completely forget his name. Do you happen to know his name?
God, no. I'm brain farting all their names.
Yeah, but
he took the fucking bill, dude.
Yeah, he was on The View. Yeah. And they actually interviewed him, and he said that he trained for months on end.
Yeah, he shadowed his dad.
Yeah, he trained and did a bunch of training to go ahead and be his dad, and then the young lady that's on The View asked him, "Well, so is that it? Is that Is that it that you're going to be doing?" And he's like, "No. Heck no. Man, I did all that training just for one? No, baby."
One thing I do want to touch is, I didn't really think about this until I watched the movie, but Ice Cube, who wrote and was the lead vocals on a song called "Fuck the Police,"
yes,
has played a police officer numerous times in his acting career.
Yes, but he's always a funny cop.
He's always a funny cop.
21 Jump Street.
Yep,
that was actually hilarious. He was hilarious in that movie.
Yeah, even more so in the sequel where it's like, "You're fucking my daughter. I'm gonna kill you."
Oh man, yet again to go ahead and Ice Cube, you're awesome. When you were with Conan O'Brien and Kevin Hart going ahead and drinking some beers inside of the car in your trip, and he doesn't crack a smile. They just keep on saying that, and he was like, Conan O'Brien's like, how do you act so thug? You never crack a smile.
I am smiling.
Oh man, that's good stuff. That's awesome that the movie was good.
No, I love that movie.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to go ahead and see that.
But yeah, go see it. Everyone go see it. It's actually, it talks about a very important in not just American and like just history in general.
Yeah, definitely.
Their rise to fame changed the music industry as well as many other things in this world.
Yes, definitely.
They also had a really touching moment on the LA riots.
Interesting.
And I remember everyone in the group I saw it with was talking about like where they were during the riots and all that jazz.
Cheers to you, my friend.
Cheers again. Moment of silence. But yeah, that was good. I loved it.
Yeah. That's interesting stuff. And it just makes me think about Sublime. Go listen to some Sublime, everybody.
But no, back on the Ashley Madison thing.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Apparently, because of the hack, there's a lot of people catching on to all these leaked emails.
Interesting. So Hillary Clinton of them.
Oh, yeah. We'll catch this. Now what they're doing, they're straight up like contacting people and extorting them, being like, "We will tell your family."
Oh my God! People are
and
ruthless.
People
man.
are like,
people are ruthless.
Yeah, people are going fucking nuts. But the company Avid Life that's in charge, Avid Life Media, they're offering $379,000 in bounty on any information that leads to the guys that hack this shit.
Oh my God!
Right.
See, that's why I want to be an ethical hacker, man.
Yeah. I reverse hack that shit.
Oh, that would be so cool.
Right.
That'd be absolutely amazing. And I'm on my way, dude. If you guys, I actually will throw out if any young people are going ahead and becoming a computer information systems cohorts, there is a website called codeacademy.com. It is completely free. You get some badges for going ahead and completing assignments. It's nothing like... I know the badges don't really mean anything, but when you're working that hard to go ahead and understand code, HTML and CSS, JavaScript, little badges go ahead and make you feel good.
Little bit here and there.
Optimism
is good.
Yeah. So go ahead and throw that out, because I was actually using it today and I'm learning some JavaScript. So.
Well, maybe you can ethically hack Sam Rader.
Sam Rader is
a YouTuber who's best known for all of his like very pro family things. Like one of his big hits was when he found his wife's pregnancy test before she did.
Oh wow!
And
wait, what do you mean?
And on you, like she said on the counter, you gotta wait.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And then he's like taping it on YouTube, like we're pregnant. This big event.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
that guy's a dick.
That motherfucker right there is he was caught on the Ashley Madison site.
Oh my God!
And so he and his wife are in a video directly after saying, "God forgives me. It's okay." I was like, "That's cool," but that lady in the back there, in the back of the video, who's
that's
like glaring,
who should be forgiving you.
Is she forgiving you? Because this is fucked up. They're trying to promote like this is how you raise a family correctly. This is how this what their videos are.
Isn't that always how it goes nowadays? Yeah. I always get let up and then I get tossed down.
Yeah.
What's going on here? What's going on, everybody?
It's fucking stupid. And then but yeah, he's sitting there going on and on and on and on about it. But yeah, he was caught up in this whole thing too. And I honestly want to say, fucking hey, guys. I mean, if you are a public figure, and this is someone who's planning to be a public figure himself, if you're a public figure, you changing your mind now? Worried about you get hacked on Ashley Madison too? Ashley Madison 2.0.
See, but I'm single. I'm single. Okay.
All the single ladies, hit up.
Yeah. My name's Bryant. Single, ready to mingle.
You got a 2-inch penis.
Yeah.
And a 5-inch tongue.
Thank you.
I had to give you some mad props.
Yes, thank you.
And his asshole can take a pounding.
It's all about the motion in the ocean, baby. All about the motion in the ocean.
In the asshole.
I can't do the math. You got here.
What I'm worried about is the fact that I said asshole twice, and then you're like,
yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk about this.
Yeah.
Psychologically, what led you to grunt as I said asshole?
I was trying to go ahead and do the Matthew McConaughey.
Does Matthew McConaughey turn you on?
He is a good looking man.
Does he make you want to play with your asshole?
No. That was a little bit much. Oh my God.
Brian, it's okay. Millions of Americans across the globe. Wait.
Yes.
Across the globe. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Americans travel.
They do.
Americans travel.
They do, but
I'm going to keep it.
Hey.
They enjoy prostate play, too. You might as well enjoy it.
Maybe. Maybe I need the right woman.
I need the right woman and the right latex glove.
There you go. It's
a little prostate diddle.
That reminds... Have you ever seen Road Trip?
Oh. And at the end, that's like the only way he likes it.
Yeah. And he's like so confident and so happy with himself. He's like...
At first, he's like, no, no, this is not for me. And then it's like, ooh, this is for me. This, stick your finger in my palm. This is how I like it. I love it.
As long as they have the purple glove.
The purple glove? Not the black glove or the white glove or the blue glove or the
black
green
gloves
glove?
are tattoo artists.
I don't know. Maybe that's the right person for your prostate diddling pleasure.
Maybe.
Have you ever had your prostate diddled?
No.
No? Not even by a doctor?
No.
Are you curious?
Not really, no.
Yeah, it sounds kind of weird, don't it? I actually had one. I had one girlfriend who wanted to, and I was like, "How bad do you want to?" On a scale from 1 to 10, she's like, "I'm talking like a 14." So I laid there for like 5 minutes while she was getting quote unquote ready, thinking like, "Am I gonna do this? Am I gonna do this?" And finally came down to it. And she barely put her fingertip like right there in the butthole. I was like, that's the answer." I think I actually clenched so hard that I crushed her finger.
She literally lost her finger.
I think I actually, I know that I braved it up, but I think my decision was made when she set down a bottle of Vaseline. But it wasn't just Vaseline. It was cocoa butter Vaseline. I was like, no, not.
She just wanted to make sure it smelled nice.
He wanted to be sweet to my sweet hole. She was a sweetheart, and she was a fantastic lover, but yes. I had my limits.
Fair enough. Everybody does.
I was also
Everybody
very young.
does.
And that's not to say that one night I won't be completely fucked up and Kara will be like, you know what? I'm just going to stick it in. She's violent. She's very aggressive.
Ooh. Well, but that's your style. Is it your style?
No, she's too aggressive for me.
She beats you.
She beats me. No, it's Ginger who beats me. And Ginger, you know what I'm talking about. You crazy psychopath.
She burnt me.
She burnt you?
Yeah, she burnt me with electricity.
Oh yeah, that's crazy stuff.
You ginger lady.
It's so weird that electro play is a thing.
Yeah.
But it's so cool. Like, it doesn't really turn me on and make me like want to go bone, but it's fun to fuck with.
I think the burnt hair is really what turned me off to it. It wasn't the actual feeling; it was the smell, and I was like, "Oh shit, that's not the right smell."
Well, one thing I really loved was when there's the part of the wand that you grab in your hand and it turns you into the electrode.
Oh.
And we're in the store the day that they bought that thing, and she's all electrified, and I'd say just fuck with the back of my neck, thinking like it's gonna suck. Yeah. And it was weird, but then she went up to my hair, and I already love when someone plays with my hair as it is.
Yeah.
And her fingers are combing through my hair with like sparks and electricity. It's like, oh, the tingles. That was probably the only thing that turned me on about the whole thing.
You just turned into mush.
Oh, I didn't turn into mush. I turned into a fucking steel rod, baby. I think I knocked over a table in front of me.
Whoops!
I just kind of a big hard dick punch to a table full of dildos.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's what that table dildos gets.
Yes.
Hard dick punch.
How dare you be within reach of my hard dick? But then to top it all off, there was also the incident of at the same night, same store, we found someone took a hacksaw and molded it and put a giant dildo on the end.
Oh,
and I look at my friend Mike, who's been on the show before. I look at my friend Mike and I pick it up, and I didn't know it was plugged in. I thought it was just like there for display purposes.
Yeah.
I was like, look, a fuck saw, and I pull the trigger, and the thing just starts pistoning, and I'm thinking, shit. And I think like, fuck me, it's turned on. Well, I pulled the trigger. I got to commit to it, so I start doing the whole chainsaw massacre thing with the giant dildo like pulsating above my head, going,
"Oh my god!"
Just like Leatherface from the original movie.
Yes.
And I swear to God, if anyone was actually paying attention, they probably would have shit themselves. Like, "Oh my god, this guy's gonna murder us all with a giant dick
like
saw.
Really,
he's gonna murder us with a fuck saw."
Like a really conservative couple going in for their first time to the shop. They see you doing that.
I don't actually want to use a fuck saw on someone. It's like there's no sexual desire for me to use a fuck saw on someone.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to like see like a safe like environment. Like, how the fuck do you do that?
Yeah.
I want to like professionals. Like, all right, I'm gonna fuck her with a fuck saw. Sit back, wear your goggles and your bib. It's gonna get crazy.
I would think. Well, no, just going ahead and putting it in my mind, I would think for a woman that would feel so weird. Because it's not shaking just her vagina. It's shaking her body.
Dude, you don't understand.
You know what I'm saying?
The dong on the end of this thing was so big, it like as it penetrated her, it probably like punched her in the fucking sternum.
Yeah. Ow, my spine.
Right? Like, you'd see this thing coming out her fucking throat.
Yeah, there you go.
It's like, no. Put something smaller on that and maybe we'll start talking.
There you go.
But no, so yeah, that is my story of the fuck saw.
Ah, Thank you.
Yes. Oh. We'll have to go jaunt up to LA and get like a photo op with that thing sometime.
That would be pretty funny.
Here's Brian holding the elusive
while it's going. So in the picture, it's like
fuck that. Let's make that a Vine. There's a big sensor bar just going like,
and I'm just smiling. I'm shaking
with an erection.
Yep, that's how I'm gonna do it.
No, that store was crazy.
You'll see.
I wish I could remember the name. I'd give him a shout out. But no, that store was fucking fun as shit. They let you like try shit on and like goof around.
I've only known of one store, and it's on 6th Street next to Burger Basket.
Dude, there's like tons of them all over the place. I worked at one.
Interesting.
Yeah,
really.
Over in Sun City, I worked at one back in 2005, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, it was.
I've never been in one before.
The first 2 days of working there were kind of strange, but then from there, you know what? YouTube video. But the first 2 days working there were kind of strange because it's like you're just kind of, but then you just kind of realize everything is someone's kink. And once I caught onto that, nothing weirded me out. It's like a dude came in, actually bought 2 inflatable sheeps, and then he kept reminding me that it's for a bachelor party, and I was like, I'm sure it is, buddy.
Yeah.
I didn't say it, but it's like I could give a shit less. Like,
yeah, right. Just
I know what these things are
pay for the fucking thing and get out.
And then you know how these other people who are like, well, I'm nervous. I've never owned one before.
So they want to talk to you about it.
They want to talk, and it's like, you know what? Honest to God, I don't have a vagina. I've never used one before. I've never probably had one of these in me.
Yes.
But I can honestly say that's got crazy loops on it. It looks like it would do some damage to you in a good way.
In a good way.
And then there's these like spiky ones. Like they have like these soft gel spikes. Like it looks fucking frightening.
Oh, I've seen those.
I was like,
I've seen they're actually on condoms now.
Yeah. They're on a lot of shit.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll have a condom. Like, you know what? We'll get Ginger back on and we'll talk about all this with her on the air.
There you go.
This is like her forte. This is like her favorite thing in the world is talk about like sex toys and fuck saws.
See, that's awesome. She's fun.
She's a lot of fun.
Yeah, she's actually a lot of fun.
She's fun in a lot of ways. So actually, we went and had a good steak dinner Friday night.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we went down to this roadhouse, and I had a New York strip. It was
hell yeah, bro,
fantastic.
Hell yeah. So, what else do you have on there?
What else do I have on there?
Yes.
Well, let's talk some Star Wars, shall we?
Oh my God.
Apparently, Kylo Ren, the bad guy from the new Star Wars, not a Sith. He's not a member of the Sith.
Really?
He's a member of the Knights of Ren, which apparently we have no info on, but apparently they're like worse than the Sith. They're like a bigger like influence, more dangerous, more deadly. So that's like being broadcast all over the fuckity of the internet right now. It's like, oh, the new villain is not a Sith, but he's also apparently like a huge fan of Darth Vader. Like Darth Vader is his
idol.
His idol, yeah. His American Idol.
His American Idol. Nice.
Like, can you imagine if Darth Vader walked up on stage for American Idol? I'm here to sing you my favorite song. Making my way down south.
Making my way down south. Walking past. Walking past and I'm going bound.
Now, I think depending on who was the judge at the time, he would have made it on.
The Sith Lord.
Yes.
Senator Palpatine.
No, Senator Palpatine, he'd be breakdancing in the background.
Yeah. I absolutely love how Natalie Portman always says Senator Palpatine.
Senator Palpatine.
Senator Palpatine. It always sounds so like
she sounds
royalty.
Like she sounds like she's kissing an asshole at the exact same time as saying the word.
Senator Palpatine. Ooh.
A little moment of silence to Natalie friggin' Portman.
And we are drinking Pacifico yet again. And how much was that?
Like $9.
$9
we got
for
big
both
old,
of them.
We got big old fatty motherfuckers.
Yes, we did. Down at that's not JJ's. That's not
at that place.
That place down the street
with the smelly fucking skater kid.
Oh, that kid pissed me off.
You should have run him over. I told you,
dude. I can't.
What's with that slow clap he gave us as we got out of the car?
What, dude? I was acting like I didn't see.
It was like reminiscent of like the 70s or the 80s like warriors.
Yeah, I was getting squared up, just getting ready to to go ahead and fight, just because he was so close. Like he's like in your bubble.
Yeah,
close.
it's like this kid skates by us in his stupid like fucking smelly American flag t-shirt or tank top, and he's like in his neon yellow gloves. He's like skating by.
But at the same time,
like, dude, seriously, is this Warriors? Or are you trying to like get us to come out and play? Yay! It's like, motherfucker, you skate by me one more time, I will fucking clothesline you off that skateboard and insert that into your rectum so hard you're gonna know what prostate sex feels like.
Surfboard.
You're gonna wish that skateboard was a fucking was a fuck saw.
Fuck saw.
That's it. We'll put a skateboard in the end of a jigsaw and just like fucking with it.
Fuck saw's ready.
Okay, so now we need to make a Spider-Man porn parody.
There you go.
Fuck saw.
I've got you for 3 minutes.
Entirely new meaning. Oh, can we get Tobey Maguire to reprise his role for that?
I would love it if he would. He'll be in the porn parody and just crying every other scene.
Is he doing anything else these days?
I haven't seen him in much. I haven't seen him.
Does he need the money?
Maybe he went back to school.
Maybe.
Or maybe he's doing something else.
He was in The Great Gatsby, and like no one remembered him because he was next to Leonardo DiCaprio.
That is true. Leonardo DiCaprio, you are awesome, man.
And you have no Oscars.
But you know what? That's damn it. It's Vincent the gentleman that played Kingpin in the new Daredevil. Yeah. I always forget his last name. It's so unique. I forget his last name, but he has done great roles. But yet again, I don't know if he's had any Oscars, but I don't believe so. Just because he's an actor's actor.
Oh no, yeah, there's a lot of people who deserve it and don't get
it. There's the people that kiss ass. No, I was gonna say no offense, but I am gonna say
there's people that kiss ass. Offense given.
Yeah, and honestly, there's the actors that go ahead and. They're just great actors. Leonardo DiCaprio, one of the greats, and yet again, the most recent one that I've seen is Wolf of Wall Street. Absolutely amazing movie.
Honest to God, absolutely amazing. I think I deserve an Oscar.
Yeah,
for acting like I gave a shit for half the things my teachers taught me in college. Like, oh, this matters. I believe you're teaching me something valuable. I am not just filling off a bunch of fucking check marks off my list of mandatory classes. I believe in you and what you're teaching me. The moment out of the class, I'm like, that fucking bitch.
Man, this class sucks.
I wish she would just go away for like ever.
Oh, what is this class called again?
What the fuck is she teaching us?
Yeah, right.
Fucksaw 101?
Fucksaw 101.
Actually, I would love that class. Just like laying there for the entire semester. Here's how to properly fucksaw a woman. Here's how to properly fucksaw a cat. No way.
It just explodes. I think that was too much, but
I think I would walk out of that one.
It's an anatomy class. It's an anatomy class. So.
That's not what I meant when I want to watch you wreck pussy.
Oh my god.
Meow.
Oh my god. Meow.
Emphasis on the owl.
Oh, it does. Oh, what is it? Super Troopers.
Dude, we are stuck on that fucksaw today.
Yeah, yes, fucksaw. Fucksaw's ready. I've got you for 3 minutes. What are you doing up there?
Stay the fuck away from you. Don't come near me. Stranger danger.
Stranger danger.
Wrestling is real. Wrestling is real. Oh, Stephen Amell.
Wow, that was so...
Fuck you, my segues are awesome. Stephen Amell, the Green Arrow.
Yes.
He was in WWE SummerSlam, I believe. I don't follow it, so I think that was what it was.
My dad told me at a very young age it was fake.
Oh yeah,
like super young age. He was like, "This is fake."
It's apparently not. It's apparently not the most fake thing in the world because that dude walked away with like his back's all bashed up.
That's why those guys are like 7 foot Hulk Hogan.
Well, they also do all their stunts on stage live in front of an audience. It may be pre-planned and it may not be like beating the shit, but they actually beat themselves up to do those fucking moves.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, Stephen Amell won in a tag team against wrestler A and wrestler B.
Okay.
And his tag team partner was wrestler C.
Awesome.
This is how much I follow this.
Nacho!
Yeah, all that. But yeah,
I want a queen.
Apparently, I think like Stardust or something like that. Apparently, for the longest ass time, this dude was like harassing Stephen Amell on the sidelines for months now. Cool. And Stephen Amell apparently like at one point jumps up in the ring of a couple weeks ago and like gets up and like punches him and scares him off. And it's like this whole like thing like, oh well. You can't do that. You're a guest. I hate you. How dare you disrespect us? Like, what do you mean? You want to be in the ring? Okay.
Hell yeah. Nice.
So Stephen Amell, Green Arrow, jumps in the ring and tag team matches a motherfucker and wins.
Hell yeah. That's awesome. Dude, the guy's in super fucking good shape. He's in superhero shape.
Yeah, he's in superhero shape.
As you put it with Hugh Jackman, superhero shape. And Chris Evans.
And Chris Evans.
Yeah.
And Chris Pratt.
And Chris Pratt. And
everyone except for Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr. Because he doesn't really need to, but he's in good shape for a man in like nearing 50.
He's actually probably just in like his regular good shape because...
Well, he's in regular good shape because as himself, he actually is very experienced with Wing Chun.
Wing Chun?
Wing Chun.
What is Wing Chun?
Wing Chun is a Chinese martial art of Kung Fu style. It's all hand. It's mostly hand. It's hard to really. Imagine Tai Chi, but with the punchings, fast punching. It's very
Jet Li style type of not kind of Shaolin, but
it's a very vertical punching hand to hand thing.
Okay.
I took a little bit of it just to play with it. It's a lot of fun. I really would love to go get into it. Like a main thing.
I learned all my martial arts from Kenichi.
Yeah.
So
the fuck is that?
It is an anime. That's I learned all my.
You know what? I can't say that doesn't work because I've learned all my sex moves from porn. So I guess watching shit can teach you something.
There you go.
If only I could find the fuck saw porn. I'm not typing it in.
It's there.
I'm not typing it in.
It's there. All you got to do is look. Honestly, but seriously, you know that.
Fuck saw.
For everybody that's out there, all you got to do is go ahead and type it in, and it's there.
Yep.
You know
what we're fucking talking about.
Yeah.
So did you hear about that fucking 12-year-old in Taiwan with the painting?
And now I never heard. No,
okay,
what?
So
wait.
Taiwan had like this old painting that's worth like $1.5 million on display called like Flowers. I can't remember the artist's name.
Okay.
But the kid's like just kind of casual, like, oh, cool. And he's like trying to avoid the crowd and not bump into someone. And he trips and he falls and he punches his fucking hand right through the fucking $1.5 million painting.
Oh my god.
And it's caught on camera.
Does he have to pay for it?
The rest of this kid's fucking life, he's going to be known as the kid that fucking ruined history.
Dude, like, I wonder if he has to pay for it or anything, or like apparently there's insurance on it, or what happens to murals like that if somebody did that to the Mona Lisa? I always thought about that.
See, that's the thing is the Mona Lisa is not $1.5 million. It's like
it's priceless. Yeah. Well, I bet there is actually a price. I bet there's an actual price for a Mona Lisa, but like I bet it's expensive as fuck.
Oh yeah, I bet.
But I would say that the Mona Lisa is like priceless. But
even though
what would you do? What would you do in that what would you do in that situation? Would you have insurance on that kind of shit in your building?
Oh, you kidding me? I'd have that thing fucking like you can't see it without like fucking like having like a barrier between you and it.
Yeah, wouldn't you put like a glass between you and the people?
This thing wasn't even just like against the wall; it was hanging in front of the wall. So that way, it was
shit,
like fucking stupid. And all they had is like a fucking partisan rope like 2 feet ahead of it.
I think that's what they get. Is that me or is it?
No, I flat out in every way agree with you there. That was their fucking fail. Their fucking fault.
It's like you don't put the fucking Constitution of the United States right hanging somewhere.
No,
you have it behind glass.
You give it to
lasers.
Nick Cage where it's safe.
Yeah, exactly. That was smooth how he went ahead and bought the fake. And switched it out.
Yeah,
but it is a movie. But it was well played. Good writing. It was good writing.
I think Nick Cage didn't know it was a movie. I think he actually thought he was stealing the actual thing.
That's why it was so good.
What are these cameras here for? Oh, those are extra security, but don't worry, we'll have them turned off when you steal the thing. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Huh. Okay.
I get that.
Nick Cage voice.
I believe that. I believe that.
Yeah. You got to go ahead and run. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe that Tim Burton wanted him to be Superman.
Tim Burton.
Did you see any of those the images of Nick Cage in the Superman costume?
I have. I thought those were fake.
No, dude, those are real. There's like a whole documentary on that shit now.
Really?
Yeah, it's stupid looking.
That's nuts.
There's no way I would, even as a kid, there's no way I would have thought, yes, I approve of this. I approve of this. And in all truth,
okay.
Nope, fuck that shit. Nope, I'm not down with that business.
No,
he looked ridiculous. And then
I completely thought those pictures were fake.
All the concepts behind them actually trying to do this was just fucking donkulously stupid. It's like Spider, he fights a giant robot spider, and you don't see him fly, you just see a blur, and who's there? What? Fuck you.
That sounds very, Michael Keaton Batman.
Well, it's Tim Burton. It's the same guy.
But that's what I'm saying.
I mean, fuck, they even went like the costume almost looked like it was straight out of that.
They reused it.
just spray painted blue and give him the ash.
Yep.
What the fuck was that?
That was actually pushed out.
That was not a burp. I was like seriously about to dive away from. I thought you were gonna vomit on the mic. I thought we were about to have our first Chimi puke.
Oh no! I think it would have been on Rum Day. Last week with Professor Elliot and Miss Beautiful Destiny.
I can't believe none of you were watering your shit down.
I wasn't.
I know. No. I was. I was the only one. And at the end, you guys were all like, I'm just like, yeah, fuckers, let's be professional here.
It was great.
Then we wind up on the beach, and I'm like chugging shit from the bottle, like, we're not recording now. I'm going to get drunk, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Half of it's going in your mouth, half of it's not.
And you all took off, and I got to like fool around on that nasty couch on the beach.
It was a nice couch.
It was
actually okay. It wasn't a nice couch. It was something nice to have right at the beach.
Yeah, I'm just glad there were no needles or anything.
There was.
There was.
There was on the floor when I was walking out barefoot.
Oh, you found a needle?
There was needles all over the floor.
Jesus Christ.
I stepped on so many, and then I said, ow, ow, ow. I put my hand on the floor to go ahead and catch myself.
Is that why you went back for the shoe?
Yeah. I put on my shoes. I put on my shoes, and I was like, Jesus Christ, what the hell did I just walk on?
For those unfamiliar with Lake Elsinore, Lake Elsinore is a fantastic place if you enjoy methamphetamine strewn all across your beaches.
Yes. They weren't those kind of needles.
Lovely town. Oh, what kind of needles were you stepping on?
They were like barbs from a plant.
Oh, you fucking whiny bitch.
Dude, you go walk on that barefoot.
I live here. I'm down there all the fucking time.
All right, fair enough. You are a manly man.
I am a manly man.
Yeah.
I'm so manly.
Yeah, man. I felt one poke. I was like, fuck this. I'm putting on my Mercas.
Mercas? I felt one poke, and I was like, fuck you. I poke you back. Oop, I'm making noises.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I poked that thing back. I was like, fuck you. Yeah.
Oh, fuck you, need a plant.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, need a plant right in the face.
I was so manly, I looked at that needle plant and I smacked it with my dick.
Good.
Like, that's what you get. And then it contacted me and told me apparently it's pregnant. It's pregnant.
Sent you an email, said he wants more.
Yes. You're the baby daddy.
Please smack me in the face again.
Please, may I have some more? More? Smack. More smack.
More
mushroom smack.
Fucking Oliver Twist. Please. That always reminds me of the robot from Futurama that has like the one. It's like a wooden leg.
And seriously, you design it and you give it a fucking like. No, it's got a crutch for an arm.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's even worse. Like that you design it this way.
Yeah,
you're a sick fucking person to make a robot like that.
And Bender kicks his fucking leg out from under him, and he's like, "Oh, good shot, sir."
Right. How do we get that kid as an intern?
Yeah, right. I will intern the fuck out of that kid. He's gonna be doing everything.
I actually was talking to my girlfriend's brother. I was like, well, "What are you gonna do with interns?" I don't know. Fuck with him.
Yeah,
like I can't really see a reason to use interns.
Hey,
at this,
you know what? They could go get the beer.
Well, there is that.
Boom.
But here's what else I thought of. It's like, honestly, I can see us like having a studio, and at one point we're just like you come in, it's like, a homeless people. I was like, what are these? Our interns? The fuck are we gonna do with them? I don't know. I thought give them a few bucks, have them go get us McDonald's or some shit.
Just have a good hearty head shake of approval.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
It's like, they're homeless.
Yeah.
He just trumped me with a homeless card.
Yeah.
I can't say no to this now without being the bad guy.
There's a guy that...
I plan to do that to you, by the way.
What? Wait, what?
To trump you, so that way you have... the only way you could use a logical explanation as to why something's bad is to be the bad guy.
Interesting.
The only way you can kick our homeless interns out is by being the bad guy and saying, no, I don't want this. Let them be homeless and
honestly,
foodless.
I'm okay with being the bad guy.
I know you are. That's why I approve.
Yeah, I will fucking kick a guy out if I need to. Serious.
Meanwhile, I'll just fuck with him.
I have a story for you. The other day, I went to a bar that is in Ontario, and it was a friend's birthday, and there was a few people. I would say there was like 7 to 8 people going ahead and hanging out in Boston's in the patio area. Mm-hmm. And there's a gentleman on the outside of the gates. He's watching the baseball game, and he has a beer. And he's just giving a riot about the game, da-da-da-da-da. And he keeps on coming up to the group through the glass, squeezing... Okay, the glass...
This is getting weirder by the second. I love it.
The glass is literally like 3 inches in between to go ahead and, have circulation or whatever. Yeah, whatever. And this guy keeps on sticking his face in those 3 inches and going, Hey, do you guys have cigarettes? And everybody's just trying to be like, no, we don't have any cigarettes, and we continue, hanging out. We continue hanging out, having a good time, and he's just like, hey, is that pack empty? And then finally, one of the ladies was like, no, we don't have any cigarettes.
See, I did just look at him and been like, I have so many cigarettes, I don't know what to do with them.
And she even said it.
And you went getting none.
Yeah, she even said it out loud. She's like, I'm sorry that I went ahead and said it, but everybody was thinking it, and you're welcome. So she took it. She was the bad guy.
See, I don't know. Sometimes people can push too hard, and my response to that usually tends to be, go the fuck away, dude.
Yeah, you don't have to say it like, hey, Mr. Bumski. You don't have to go ahead and go that far.
When I feel bad is when it's like a homeless person who is just angry at you in general, and is going to start talking smack on you to themselves.
Man, that's always the worst.
Like they're back talking to your face to themselves. It's like, okay, you're clearly fucking nuts. I'm clearly not gonna actually get you and talking to you, but I just feel bad because it's not even someone I can rationally help. I can't tell you like, hey, you know what? If you go down the street to there, there's someplace that can help you out. But no, instead it turns into, oh shit, I guess I should just either do I'm just gonna pretend this isn't happening game, or I do the thing of like I just kind of stare him down and be like, yeah, you're gonna be pissed off. I'm here. Yeah, be pissed off.
That's the scenario that always bums me out. Personally, everybody, that's the scenario that always bums me out, is that you can't, the person that can't go ahead and reason. And then you're like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm just here at 7-Eleven picking up a freaking Miller Lite to go ahead and go home and, do some homework.
Dude, who I miss Tiki. Back when I lived in Santa Ana. Yeah, back when I lived in Santa Ana.
That is an awesome name.
Yeah, that's what I started calling him. I couldn't remember his name, and he had like a Tiki necklace.
Really?
So I started calling him Tiki. But he chilled outside of a Circle K all the time, and I always was kind of like, I was like, yeah, I'll give you a few cents. And at one time, I reached in and I give him like my coin change, and I dropped a $5 bill.
Okay.
And I walk away, didn't notice it, and he comes like chasing me down the park, like, dude, you dropped this. The dude just gave me $5 I didn't know I lost.
Oh, that is awesome.
So
see,
that is every
so
time
nice.
I went down there, and I tend to always walk down there to get a cup of coffee and then maybe something else for like later in the day. Because back then I was living like on a very, very strict budget, and I didn't have a coffee machine yet, so I would go down and get my big ass.
I'm sorry.
I moved down there with like $100 in my pocket and no job yet. So
damn.
Yeah, I was like seriously,
that's interesting. Like, that's very interesting.
There's a story behind me coming back to California. I came back with like nothing, and it came the fuck up.
You've told me about it, but that's for another time.
That's for another time. That's another story for another podcast.
Yes, exactly.
The All Christian Podcast.
Ooh,
where you hear all about my wonderful, wonderful hijinks.
That would be actually really interesting.
We should do that sometime. We should talk, do a podcast about like my history and your history. And,
oh goodness, people don't want to hear about my history.
All right, everyone on Twitter, tell us: do you want to hear about Brian's history? Do you want to hear about the first time he played with himself? Because I know
actually that is one hell of a story.
Do we get time?
No.
Aha! See, look at that! Look at that! What that's called is a cliffhanger. He's leaving you guys hanging.
No, that is one hell of a story. But maybe another time. Maybe another time. Maybe another time.
Another bat time. And
another bat time.
Let's see. Do I have anything else here? Oh, you know what? Dismaland.
Disneyland.
Dismaland.
Disma.
Yeah.
What's Disma?
An artist called Banksy put together a mock Disneyland.
Nice.
You've heard of this?
I've seen Exit at the Gift Shop.
Yes, that's what it is.
Banksy is amazing.
Absolutely amazing. He parodied everything that we go to theme parks for.
Interesting. That's very interesting.
Like
I'm so interested in him. I love
and like hardly anyone actually knows who
himself
he is.
inconspicuous. He has his voice
so
completely muffled.
You're so obsessed with this anonymous.
I want to be anonymous. I want to be like a ninja.
What you got to do?
But it's not going to happen. I know it's not going to happen.
It's going to happen. You know why? Because you're going to start like your own YouTube thing on the side.
Yes.
Because we're going to be big enough where we're going to start doing this.
Yes.
And you're going to start your own YouTube thing on the side, and everyone's going to be like, who's this fucker that's coming up?
Who's this guy?
And no one's going to know it's you. Meanwhile, you're over here doing your thing.
Ooh.
And it's going to be like, dude, who's this dude?
There you go. There
like
you
your
go.
own personal gaming channel on the side.
Ah.
Like we're going to do our own...
I don't play enough games for that, though.
Yeah, well, we're not quite making in the money now, but once we be fucking superstars, we can...
Hey, let me say, I love that. Once we're fucking superstars.
Let me say it this way.
All you guys are superstars. Everybody, every single one of you guys are superstars.
There's a line from a song by Yellow Wolf that I'm a huge fan of, and one of my favorite things is he's talking about how he couldn't afford to pay his own way, and now he's paying he's shopping for his cousins.
That's awesome.
You know,
that's absolutely awesome.
And I think that's why the hip hop movement is one of the biggest movements, because what other genre of music really emphasizes the idea of coming from nothing?
Yeah, that's always a good story. That's always a hopeful story. To go ahead and come from nothing, create something, and live lavishly.
Let's look at this podcast, and I'm talking straight to the listeners who have been listening to us to this day. Even if you weren't listening to us in the beginning, any of you who are still following us, thank you so much. Keep following us, because
honestly,
we've got goals. We're going to be doing some really crazy things. So we're actually going to be at a convention that I can't name just yet, but we're going to be at a convention very soon, and you guys can come meet us in person, and we're going to have some swag for you to
some
snag
swag?
Some swag.
We're giving people some swag now.
Some swag, some stickers, some t-shirts, some posters, some
stickers.
Shit.
You're saying everything with an A at the end instead of ER.
Well, I was doing
some swag, some stickers.
You kind of said swag with a little swag of your own. So
that swag though.
All that swag up in your shit. But no, yeah. So we'll be checking that out, and keep checking our page, because we're gonna be our webpage. We're gonna be updating a lot of information there soon. In fact,
very cool. Soon
we'll be showing pictures of Bryant's beautiful face here.
Oh my god. I shaved, so you won't be able to recognize me.
Dude, okay, so I gotta call you out on something.
Yes.
On Facebook, you posted a photo of yourself recently.
Yes.
And that motherfucker looks so Photoshopped. You use that beauty app on the phone. I could tell.
It was on an 8.
On an 8?
Yeah.
Dude, I keep that shit down to like a 1. I hate that shit. Dude, you looked like so Photoshopped. It seriously looked like someone commented like you Photoshopped your beard off. It looked just like it literally looked like you Photoshopped your beard off.
That is actually the owner of bodyjewelrysource.com.
I'm not shitting. You look so doctored up. You might as well have been Caitlyn Jenner.
Maybe.
Kylie Kardashian. Did you hear that they had? Oh my god, they have a fucking costume of Caitlyn Jenner.
Really?
Yeah.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know how I feel about that. I can't tell if that's in like poor taste or if that's like celebrating like something big. I was like, I don't know. Do I want to dress like someone who's currently on trial for a vehicular manslaughter? I don't know.
Kaylee. Oh, that's
Caitlyn Jenner. Yes.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Okay,
so.
Yeah, Kylie Jenner's the one that just turned 18. Everyone's going fucking gaga.
Okay.
Oh my god, she's 18. Let's offer her $10 million to do porn. Oh my god, really?
Really?
Is that? Yeah, that's
who is this?
Kylie Jenner?
Yeah,
that's Caitlyn Jenner's daughter.
Oh my god, That is horrible.
Yeah.
That is absolutely horrible.
We live in the world nowadays where the moment someone's of legal age, they're like, oh, you're in the limelight. Let's have you fuck someone on a camera now.
That is horrible, man.
And I'm willing to bet that letter says, "Hey, you know how your relative Kim made a living? You want to be like Kim? You know what? Honestly,
you got to let that slip out through torrents first.
When my sex video gets released publicly, it's gonna happen. I guarantee it, because I'm gonna be the mastermind behind that shit. It's gonna be tasteful as shit. There's gonna be fuck saws.
There's gonna be candles.
No, fuck candles. There's gonna be fucking butane, like fucking. You know what? No, there's gonna be arc welders off on the side, like welding my name in metal in the background while I'm going to Pound Town
with a lot of like Van Halen, just kind of like yeah.
And there's gonna be like a fucking like 80s guitar band, like a hair band, and they're all gonna be sitting there like holding fuck saws above their head. Yeah. And I'm gonna be pounding like a fucking madman. Like,
I will be one of the guys in the background. I will definitely be a 80s hair band.
No. At the end of the video, you're just gonna be sitting there on the other side of the room, and once I'm done, once I have the money shot, you're gonna start slow clap. Like you're gonna be like straight out of that movie. You're gonna be wearing a tux. You're gonna be like.
I'll be Arnold Schwarzenegger. What is that movie? It is
True Lies.
Yes, thank you. Yes, so I'm just in the corner with a cigar, just like, oh, that's good. I did not know that was you there.
You know your angles. You're good with the angles.
Oh, that's perfect. Go ahead and do that.
Actually, you know what? I want to hear Arnold Schwarzenegger say cunnilingus once. Cunnilingus.
Wow, that's freaking hard,
dude. I actually, if I meet him, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. I'm gonna pull the line.
I don't care what you have to say.
Like, Arnold, I love you. You're an icon. I remember when I met you as a kid. You were an icon then. You're an icon now.
Yes.
Could you do me a favor? Could you say cunnilingus into my vine? Cunnilingus.
That'd be pretty good.
And if any of you think I'm kidding, I do not get starstruck when I see a celebrity. Not in the slightest. I'm shit you not. If I see him, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I've been thinking about that for a while.
Who would you get starstruck over? The one person that you would just be like, holy shit, like, oh my god.
God, I don't know.
I have one person.
Lay it on me, brother.
Bill Burr.
Bill Burr.
Why
Bill Burr?
That guy makes me laugh my ass off. That is Bill Burr is fucking hilarious. He speaks the truth, but at the same time, he's going ahead and just telling it as it is. A guy from Boston coming, how he said, came from nothing. Made something.
I know exactly who I'd go freak over. I would freak the fuck over it. You want to know who it is?
Who?
Take a guess. Who do you think it is?
The guy that does the radio talk show, no?
Howard Stern?
Yes.
No, I would not freak out over that. I just look at him and be like, I'm going to be bigger than you.
Oh, say it to his face?
I would look in
punk him a little bit, give him a mad dog?
I would hand him a card and be like, I'm going to be bigger than you. And just continue walking. I'm going to go buy my fuck saw and just move on with my life.
Fuck saw's ready.
No, actually, it would be. This is gonna be a horrible joke. I hate myself for this already. Fuck it.
Yep. Too late.
Too late. Well, I'm gonna list off a couple movies for you and see if you can guess the name.
Okay.
Naked Gun.
Leslie Nielsen.
Leslie Nielsen? No. Wait, Leslie Nielsen?
Yeah.
Yes, Leslie Nielsen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know why I would freak out?
Why?
He's dead.
Oh, that's true. I totally forgot. Damn, that was like fucking depressing, bro.
No, it's not. You know why?
But
because if he ever came back from the dead, I'd be like, dude, you're supposed to be dead. Okay. And he'd be like, I know.
But Leslie Nielsen was fucking hilarious.
Dude,
all the Naked Guns.
Fuck the Naked Guns. Airplane.
Oh my god.
Don't call me Shirley.
Surely you must be kidding.
Man,
I'm not kidding.
He was an icon.
And don't call me Shirley.
And I met him when I was a kid too at the Bob Hope Chrysler Classic. And,
really?
And he was I walked up as he was giving this kid like the first degree burn about how oh, you should always keep the cap on your Sharpie because his Sharpie was too dry. He couldn't sign his thing. And I'm sitting here like holding mine up like I don't want to like not be noticed.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Can I borrow your pen?" I was like, "Yeah." And he takes it, and then he's like, "See, this kid's gonna go far. He keeps the cap on his pen. This kid's gonna be president one day. You know what? Bigger than president. He's gonna rule the world." And he's signing, and he signs mine. And I've got to find that thing. I've got this the booklet, the magazine somewhere. Okay. I got so many signatures over the weekend there at the Chrysler Classic. But, you know, and he's like seriously doing that, and he was just like, all right, let's give you one more. And he grabs me by the head, and he's like, oh, sign my forehead. I was like, ah! And he stops like, oh, I'm just kidding. And he was like, I'm going to keep this. I was like, okay. Do you have another? No. Good. And he walks away, and he just tosses it over his shoulder like it's nothing. So that way, and I pick it up and was like, I don't know whether I should be like scared or is completely. And now as an adult, I'm like, dude, that man was a fucking king.
Yes,
that man was awesome.
But I will ask, I will say, rest in peace, Leslie Nielsen. You are fucking amazing.
You are. You will be, and you will never ever not be in anyone's eyes anything but.
Naked Gun with anyways, but somebody that's still with us. Somebody that's still with us. That we could go ahead
because the problem is like every time I see someone who's supposedly a celebrity, I look at them and think like, I wonder if I can interact with them.
Okay, not starstruck. Somebody that you would love to meet.
Someone I'd love to meet.
You would love to meet.
Okay, let's start this list on now.
Number one. Number one. On August 24th, 25th. 26.
Do you have a calendar on your watch?
I do.
Actually. Oh, okay. I thought you were just like fucking with me.
Yeah.
Someone I'd love to meet.
You'd love to meet.
My list is pretty long. I'd love to meet.
You're making this
Kevin
so hard.
Motherfucking Smith.
Yes.
Actually,
that is awesome.
Kevin Smith has an open invitation to be on this podcast anytime. I know you're a busy man.
Oh my God, Kevin.
I said this on Twitter. I'm going to say it again.
Hang out with us.
Anytime you're in the Inland Empire, Orange County, anything around this area. Kevin, if you have 2 hours, come on over here. You can get high on this show.
Hell yeah. I would get high with you.
Get high with Bryant. And I unfortunately Kevin, have no choice. I will get contact that.
And Kevin, it's safe. It's very safe.
Oh, God. No, Kevin Smith, mostly because that's a man who knew what he wanted, who saw what he could do, and no matter what anyone said, he could do it. Let's see, who else? Howard Stern is definitely on the list. I would love to have him, like, just to have I'd love not to be on his show as a guest necessarily. I'd just love to have lunch with that fucker, just to pick his mind.
Right?
Because on his show, he's in charge. And it's more him picking my mind.
Like an Adam Carolla kind of
I would want to sit in front of him and be able to have a back and forth.
Yeah, definitely. So what have you been through? I bet that would be an hour-long conversation.
Yes.
Easily. What have you been through?
What have you been through?
But
how much foreskin have you gone through with all the times you've had to jerk off in your life?
Oh, goodness gracious. Box office.
Box office?
Yes.
Fuck the box office. Do we have to do that shit?
Fuck the box office.
While you're looking at the box office, I'm going to see if I have any notes of anything I want to talk about. Oh, yeah, while you're doing that, really quick, Wiz Khalifa was arrested at an airport for riding what was initially allegedly a hoverboard.
What happened with that? I actually heard about it.
You know those new mini Segways that everyone's like all over the place with?
Yeah.
He wouldn't get off of that thing, and they just kind of like didn't like his attitude, so they threw him on the ground. And of course, they do what they always do. Stop resisting. In this video, him just casually laying there, taking it. Stop resisting. I'm not resisting, sir. Stop resisting. I'm not resisting, sir. It's like, oh, God. Anyways,
serious. So, like, dude, leave. I was thinking that it was actually the hoverboard that Tony Hawk rode.
Actually, no, I thought it was the hoverboard that Lexus did.
Okay.
Because he's talking about hoverboards and stuff, and I'm thinking like, oh, motherfucker, did you go buy one of these things? Supposedly one of those Lexus hoverboards is going to cost more than any Lexus car on the planet.
Well, it's new technology, bro.
But have you seen that video?
No, I haven't.
Dude,
I haven't.
It's legit. It's actually moving on fucking concrete. It's not like the one Tony Hawk was on. It's actually on concrete. And it's got this weird, like, exhaust going from it and stuff, too. Okay. The dude jumped a car with it.
Really?
Yeah.
A hoverboard?
A hoverboard. It's a legit hoverboard.
Wow.
And now,
that's nuts.
Supposedly only works for like a few, like a brief window.
Okay.
And it's still very, very, very early tech.
Yeah,
because it's expensive as fuck to get this working.
I bet. What do they? I would think that they use like not CO2.
I don't know what the fuck they use.
Yeah, definitely.
For all I know, they use fucking Rosie O'Donnell's flatulence. I don't know, but whatever they're using to make it work, it works. I'm impressed.
Fair enough.
I want to see it in person though.
Yes, definitely.
I gotta go be my skeptic. I gotta go be my non-believable self.
Yes. Well, I have number 1 for everybody, and it is Straight Outta Compton.
Goddamn right, bitches.
It made 26.3 million this weekend. That is a lot.
That's
of
its
money.
second week out, yeah.
That is its second week out, and it has a total gross of 111 million. And the budget was 28 million.
Yeah.
They're fucking killing it right now.
Yep.
Fucking killing it. That's awesome. Congrats. If, Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, Eazy-E, if you guys are fucking listening right now, honestly, congrats. Congrats for your guys' hard work to go ahead and
I guarantee
Eazy-E
is not listening to the podcast.
Maybe not.
But he's listening in spirit.
Yes.
Because that man wanted to be an entrepreneur. He knows entrepreneurs. We're with him.
Yes. Number 2, Mission Impossible Rogue Nation.
Tom Cruise.
11 million.
Should they just go back in history and rename every movie Tom Cruise the movie and then start putting numbers on them?
I wouldn't hate it.
I really think that's the way it is.
I have such new faith in Tom Cruise since he left Scientology.
Yeah, right? You're still fucking nuts, but at least you're not fucking nuts.
With the title.
With the aliens.
Yeah, with Ron.
With Ron. Yeah, exactly.
It is the 4th week out, actually, for Mission Impossible. The budget was 150 million, and they are at a total gross of 157 million.
Hot shit.
Oh, holy shiskamole.
Alright, what else we got?
We have Sinister 2.
Ah, yeah, I forgot that came out.
Holy shit.
The first
one came out a while ago.
No, the first one scared the fucking balls out of me, dude. I genuinely felt neutered after that movie came out.
Well played. It made 10 million and a total gross of 10 million.
Hot shit. Not bad.
And it's the first week. They already made their money back.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the appeal of scary movies. It doesn't.
My pop filter keeps falling on me. It hit me in the face, and I thought I'll push it up with my tongue. It didn't work. Anyways, keep going.
Number 4.
I like how we don't actually allude to there's professionals. Oh yeah, no, we're gonna tell you the fuckery that goes on behind the scenes here.
Number 4, Hitman Agent 47.
Oh, that came out too.
It did. It's on its first week, and it made 8 million.
That's low for a movie of its kind of budget.
It is.
Yeah,
it's 8.3, but the total gross is actually 35 million. But it is its first week.
Ouch.
Yeah. It's a little ouch. It's a little ouch.
I mean, let's see how it goes. They have no marketing for that thing.
The commercials are pretty
and they don't have that hot naked Russian chick from the first one.
What do you mean?
Did you see the first Hitman?
No.
Oh my god. The chick in it. Oh my god. There was a scene where she's undressing and just walking casually. I'm just like, I have never had a movie boner like I have a movie boner right now. I genuinely think
is your Aphrodite.
I think the first 3 rows in front of me in the theater got pregnant.
Fair enough. I'm very aroused.
Yeah.
Number 5, The Man from UNCLE.
Uncle.
Yeah. They made...
Superman is a Bond guy.
They made 7 million. And they're at a total gross of 26 million, but their budget was 75 million. So they're on their second week. They're only on their second week.
There are some movies that are taking some hits.
Yeah, I think people are starting to come to their senses about the whole...
Let's not go see every fucking movie they throw at us.
Yeah, exactly.
Save that for us.
Exactly.
That's what we're paid to do. So listen to us. We'll tell you if we like it or not.
Oh, man. I wonder if that's what we're doing subconsciously. Is that what we're doing, everybody? Oh, that's crazy. I just had a mind blow right now.
Just for clarity's sake, what is it you think we're doing subconsciously?
We're going ahead and helping people out justify good movies.
Goddamn right we are.
Bam.
Which that's why in December you and I are going to go to war as well.
Oh.
We're going to be going to war with each other about our little tournament. Bryant and I are going to pick our top 10 lists separately, and we're going to tell them to you all. And you, the audience, gets to vote. Each one, which is going to win. And your votes matter, because that's going to determine the Chimi Movie Tournament Challenge winners.
I will tell you just the titles of number 6, 7, and 8.
Read it to me. Give it quick. We're out of time.
American Ultra, The Gift, and Ant-Man.
I want to see American Ultra so fucking bad. I can't believe I haven't gotten to see it yet. We need to go see it together.
Fair enough. Let's go do that.
Stoner super spy movie.
Hell yeah.
All I gotta say.
My kind of movie.
All right, Brian. Well, give me one more. Fuck Saws ready.
Fuck Saws ready. What are you doing up there?
All right, fuckers. Well, I think that's about all the time we have. It's been wonderful chatting with you all, Brian. It's been great hanging with you again.
As usual.
Let's go ahead and kick these back last little bit here.
I still got a little bit in there.
Thank you.
And just for everybody to go ahead and find us, you know where to find us. Go ahead and type in Chimichanga Superstar Podcast into Google. You will find us on Spreaker, iHeartRadio.
Go to our website, chimichangassuperstar.com.
Yes.
Put everything that's anything about us on there.
Exactly.
Find us on Facebook. Find us on Twitter. Find us on Instagram. I shit you not. We're internet whores. You can't not find us.
And we want to hear from you. Go ahead and contact us. And it's just us right now. So definitely,
if you think we're shit, tell us.
Yeah, I would love to hear it. And definitely go ahead and rate us on iTunes.
Rate us on iTunes.
Yes.
Click that like button. Follow us on YouTube. Yes, this is us pitching at the last fucking 5 seconds.
Exactly.
Like us, follow, subscribe. We love you guys.
Dude,
thank you so much.
Thank you guys for listening.
As always, I'm Christian.
Bryant.
May the awesomeness be with you.
Bye.